we go, fish on. Big thump. Big thump. That's flounder. Well, good morning, DCO Nation, and welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, my name is Chris. I'm with Dead Calm Outdoors, and it is a cool morning. We had a ton of rain finally came through yesterday. So we had a little bit of a cold front drop in, and when I woke up this morning, it was 49 degrees. That's crazy for what is today? Early May 2nd, 3rd, something like that. And so to wake up to have 49 degree temperatures is absolutely insane. I'm looking at the water temperature right now at 61 degrees. So, you know, it's kind of dropped off a little bit. But today we're just gonna do some fun fishing. See if we can't maybe just get on, you know, some kind of a bite. Redfish, flounder, trout, whatever, maybe a bluefish. Because I know that they're really in here in masses right now, so hopefully they don't break us off and this day cost me too much money. But guys, we're gonna just be fun fishing, paddling around. The tide is coming in this morning till about, I don't know, I'm gonna say noon. Really didn't look at the tide chart much. And then maybe a little bit of the outgoing, I don't know. We're just gonna kind of see how the day progresses. I do know the wind is supposed to come up a little bit. We are a couple days after the full moon and a high tide and after a cold front. So guys, hopefully we can maybe find some fish. My presentation is basically gonna be like winter fishing. It's gonna be low and slow today, because I don't know if this cold front and the full moon and everything has kind of shut these fish down. So that's kind of my thought process. That's what we're gonna be doing. We're gonna be dragging stuff on the bottom and see what we can pick up. Guys, I appreciate you coming along. This intro was a little long. Let's get to some fishing. Here we go. We are, we're gonna start out with a little bit of Topwater. Not sure how effective this is going to be, but I'm gonna run these grass lines and just see if we can't, you know, pick up maybe a trout or a red that's just, you know, stuck right up against the grass here. But this is the Murrells Top Pup, and it's in like a mullet color. I can't ever remember Murrells colors, so that's about the best I can do. It looks like a little mullet or a shad or something. The current and the water coming at me, and I'm working my bait with the current and the water to give it a very natural presentation. You know, bait coming in here. I need to get a little closer to the grass with my cast. I have inline hooks instead of trebles on there so that I can work it through some grass, just like that right there. And the possibility of getting hung up is lower than if they were treble hooks. So that's why I like changing them out, and it's better on the fish and it's better on me because I don't like treble hooks. Alright guys, I'm gonna push on out and go to another couple of little areas. I tried that Topwater for a little while, but as I go out there, I am going to put it on the Outdoor Radio Network. And if you guys don't know, here's the mobile app right here. And if you go to the outdoorradionetwork.com/mobile, you can pick up the mobile app and you can listen to all the shows. Right now, Captain Jonathan Moss is on with the Captain's Log, and I actually follow him on Sunday morning. So, yeah, so I'm going to pop that on, give that a listen. Guys, if you are into the outdoors, and if you're watching this video, I know that you guys are into the outdoors. This is the place for you. The Outdoor Radio Network is the only outdoor radio network out there. It is the ESPN of the outdoors. We are on 24/7. Go to the mobile app. It's got the weather app right here. It's got the coastal tides, which right now we're right into. You can even see the little bar right there, and that little yellowish orangish bar means that that is the first minor. So we are just into the first minor feeding period, and it gives you everything. There's the first major right there, and when the tides are, I mean, absolutely awesome. It gives you the weather. It gives you, you got a 7, a 15 day, and then here is the windy app right here. I mean, guys, this is the app to have right here. So it's free. Go to outdoorradionetwork.com/mobile and get yours. I'm going to start listening to Captain Jonathan Moss. Okay, guys, let's get started here. We got the Z-Man diesel minnows, and it's a 4-inch paddle tail, and it's in the deal color, and hopefully you guys can see it because I'm facing like right into the sun. And I've got a 1/4 ounce trout eye on to keep it weedless and on the bottom. The tide is coming in. It's going to keep getting deeper and deeper, so I want to make sure that I am on the bottom, and we're going to work these right along the grass line, because again, this is where the bait is going to push. As the tide comes in, the bait's pushing. There we go. Oh man, guys, I already had a hit. You got to be kidding me. Okay. There we go. Fish on, guys. Yeah, it's going to be a flounder. There we go. I think he's acting bigger than what he is. All right. Yeah, he's acting bigger than what he is. I don't think he's gonna be a keeper, but fun. There we go. Ah, shake all that water onto the camera. Nice. All right, cool, guys. Yeah, he's probably only gonna be about 14. I don't even know if he's gonna go 14. Look at him. All right, he wanted it. He wanted it. Guys, if he's 13, woo! A monster at 12 and a half. All right. Okay. All right, guys, we're gonna get him right back into the water there. All right, skunk's out of the boat. I like it. He probably soaked down the camera, but you know, I kind of changed up my presentation. I kind of started hopping it a little bit, so maybe being a little bit more aggressive may fire these fish. So all right, guys, that's number one. Let's keep going. Definitely making sure that I'm on the bottom before I start hopping and playing with this thing. There we go, fish on. Big thump. Big thump. That's flounder. Big thump. Oh, guys. Oh, he threw it. Guys, that was a 20. He was 19 to 20. Holy cow. That was the one we've been looking for. Oh, I hope the camera saw him. Ah. He just didn't take it. Oh, that's heartbreaking. All right, guys. I'm still laughing. Oh, it's gonna happen. That was a big thump. He was shaking his head. He was shaking and shaking. And then even when I saw him come up, his mouth was open and he just threw it. I love it though. We're gonna call that 2. I didn't boat him. Would you guys call that as a catch? Leave a comment. Let me know if you guys count that as a catch. Half a catch? 1.5? There we go, fish on. There we go. I kind of let him have this one a little bit longer, so hopefully this little flounder doesn't throw it. Again, he's gonna be a smaller flounder. Maybe he's acting a little bigger. Oh yeah, he's decent. I kind of let him have that one just a little bit longer. Again, he's just barely skin hooked. But yeah, again, another little small one. But you know what? The flounder bites on. He's probably going to be just a hair bigger. No, he's probably 12.5, 13. He is 13. So again, just a little bit bigger than the first one I caught. Let's kind of get him out in the sun here a little bit. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Okay. Yeah, the wind is probably pretty sustained at about, I'm going to say probably almost 10. So I knew it was going to get to about 10 today. And with it being high tide, there's really no place to hide. So hopefully you guys can hear me okay. There's a fish right there, guys. Another flounder. There we go. Yeah, decent flounder here. He's gonna be decent. Whoa, 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 whoa. He hated the net. Hated the net. Well, he is I'm gonna probably end up losing this guy. There we go. Come on, man, you're caught. I'm gonna let you go. All right, decent fish here, guys. You can see how he wanted that one. He came right in. got that little paddle tail. As I was talking about the wind, he's probably going to be 15. Yeah, 15, guys. We're getting closer to those keepers. I'm gonna getting closer. All right, guys. There it goes. There we go. Fish on. Fish on. Probably another little small flounder. Yep, another little bitty small flounder. I'm not going to net him. If he comes off, that's fine. But he's probably only about 12. Okay. So, whoa, good to see these little bitty flip-flops in here, because that just goes to show you how healthy the fishery is. So that's good. There he goes. All right, so that's cool. Cool. What's that, 4? Does he count? Yeah, he counts. So right now, guys, this seems to be the ticket. So let me just show you again. This is the Z-Man Diesel Minnows, and it's in the deal color with a 1/4 ounce Texas eye. So right now, that seems to be the what they're looking for. And I did change up my presentation from a slow roll, just pulling on the bottom, to giving it some hops, and that seemed to have really started triggering some bites. So, you know, I'm thinking it's probably more presentation, you know, size, color, you know, making sure I'm at the right depth, you know, right in their face on the bottom. So I'm still pedaling into the wind right now, heading north, and so when I turn around and start heading back, the wind's at my back. I'm drifting along, and it's going to be an easy ride back. That is one of those little tips. I knew I was going to kind of half struggle in the wind and the wind noise in the microphone, but going back is going to be so nice. All right, guys, I kind of turned around, kind of gonna fish my way back to the ramp. Probably got a couple hours before I get there, but now I'm going with the wind, and I'll be able to bomb cast and just kind of do a nice drift back. All right, guys, we're gonna kind of move off of those main creeks. We're back up here into some grass and some smaller creeks, and like I said, we're just gonna kind of work our way back, and just want to kind of see what's up in here. Not a lot of boats work up in here. They all pretty much stay on those main creeks, so I'm sure there's probably something up in here. So there we go, fish on. Yeah, decent flounder. There we go. Stay down. He keeps seeing that net and he just keeps. There we go. All right, guys, that is flounder number 5. And he's gonna be 15. He's probably not going to measure that 16, but not bad. Okay. He may touch 15. Man, my eye is bad. That's 14, guys. Eye is bad today. He's 14. All right, cool. There he goes. All right, guys, cool. So we were just kind of working along the outside of this little bank here and picked up our 5th flounder. I'm gonna add just a little bit more Procure and get right back to it. There we go, fish on. There we go. Another little flounder here. Oh, decent flounder. Boy, I barely have him hooked, guys. I barely have him hooked. This is gonna be a don't throw it. Don't throw it. He's trying to. He's trying to throw it. There we go, guys. There. Oh, gosh. Yeah, you got me. Oh. All right. 15 and a half. Nice 15 and a half right here. Nice 15 and a half inch fish right there, guys. Nice. All right. Let's get a good release on him, get him back. Oh gosh, man. I'm sure I'm already soaked from this thing. Yeah, he got me. I hooked him in the face and he soaked me down. So I guess that's a fair trade. All right, guys, so that's flounder number 6. Love it. Decent, still short, still not a keeper. Here in South Carolina, they got to be 16 inches. So we're still looking for that first boated keeper fish. All right, well, we're gonna go ahead and call it a day. Good day of fishing. I didn't know how good it was going to be today because of the rain in the front that came through yesterday, and the wind was up a little bit. High tide fishing, cold weather, But I tell you what, it ended up turning out not to be a bad day. I changed up my technique. I started out thinking that it was going to be kind of winter conditions, kind of that low, slow drag on the bottom. But as soon as I changed up my presentation to more of a twitch pause, I started getting fish in the boat. Got my first two at a creek mouth, lost that really nice big fish. Again, I know I said it a couple different times. I hope I got it on camera. I saw it. He was an easy 19, maybe even 20-inch flounder. Big fish. Shook it off right when he got close to the surface, but you know what? That's gonna happen. Ended up with 6 flounder being boated. The biggest one being like 15 and a half, almost 16. He wasn't 16, he was 15 and a half. And they all came on the paddle tail. 1/4 ounce Texas eye with that Z-Man, the deal color. But again, I think it was more presentation than color. I always say presentation comes first, match the hatch second, or size, and then color is usually third. So guys, what a great day. I really do appreciate all of you guys sticking to the end of the video. Make sure that you like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Spotify, just search Dead Calm Outdoors. And also go over to iHeart and search the Outdoor Radio Network, because I have a radio show on there, Dead Calm Outdoors. All of my brand new episodes drop Wednesdays at 10 a.m. with replays twice a day throughout the week. So just set it on the Outdoor Radio Network, catch all of the great talent and great shows. It's 24/7 outdoor radio. Man, it is just absolutely awesome. I am super happy and very, very fortunate to be on there. So guys, check that out. And again, I really appreciate each and every one of you, and I will see you out on the water. You guys have a great day.